What's up, wingman? Did you miss me? Hi. Yes, I am back from Japan. What new JP phrases did you learn? I learned a good one. I went to the zoo and I really wanted to ask if they had hyraxes. So I went and I learned Cape hyrax arimasu ka? And then they said, naide. And then I cried because there was no hyraxes at that zoo. So actually, speaking about Sapporo, but I did not go to ALGS nor Sapporo. Originally, I wanted to go, but to be truthful with Wingman, I was not allowed to go for a lot of reasons. So I ended up going to other places instead. It's mostly for security reasons and protection reasons. So, but I actually met up with a friend. She is staying there. So we've been friends since we were young. And she left me and she moved to Japan because she's a weeb. But anyways, I was just joking. But yeah, I did actually go to the VSPO HQ. Mane-san picked me up because I'm too baby and I get lost very easily. And Kuroha mama doesn't let me go anywhere alone. Me going to Japan alone was such a hassle, honestly. We also met so many senpais. Oh my gosh, I was too shy. I just sat in the corner. I was way too shy. We obviously met Sumire senpai and Lisa senpai. They were so cute. They were so nice and cute. It's just overall it was a really fun interaction, you know what I mean? In general, I feel the cuteness comes from awkwardness because we were all very awkward with each other, so it was a cute situation, you know. We also met Mimi senpai and Hirano senpai by surprise. It was so surpriseful, I guess. I was way too shy, so I just kind of sat in the corner and I was you know. How was hearing Lisa senpai's laugh IRL? It was chef kiss. It was chef kiss. I'm happy that I feel me and Lisa senpai, I feel we're the same. We just have the same brain. I don't know, same taste, same brain, you know? We were vibing. If you guys tasted Narin's favorite snack, if you guys tasted it, you would be on our side. You would be on me and Lisa senpai's side. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't in Japan for too long, so I didn't actually get to hang out with the senpais as much as I would like to, because I had kind of a schedule of different things. I had an appointment right after the collabs, basically. I just watched ALGS in my hotel room alone. I got Pizza Hut. I Uber Eats Pizza Hut, and I just watched it on the small TV. No, the Pizza Hut did not cost $70. No, it was so yummy. You guys don't understand. You guys do not understand. Pizza Hut in Japan is totally good. It's so different. I actually really liked it. I got it twice because I liked it so much. I'm just saying, don't knock it till you try it. I went to Osaka because I wanted to go to a Universal, because one of my lifelong dreams as I was younger was to go to Nintendo World. That has been my lifelong dream ever since they announced that it was coming. At first I thought it was in Tokyo, so I was I'm gonna go, but then Mana-san was you realize that it's not in Tokyo, right? And I was like, oh. It was so good. But I kind of did something bad. I bought the express pass, right, guys? But I didn't realize that when I went to Universal, it was the wrong day. It was the wrong day. So like, but here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. They let me on the ride. They didn't even check. They let me in the express lane on the ride. So like, it kind of worked out, okay? They just let me on. I was like, okay, like cool. I didn't realize until I went to like go on like one of the other rides, and then they actually looked at the date and they were like, oh, it's like this was on like the 31st or like the 1st or the 31st or whatever, you know? And then like, I was like, what? And luckily, because it wasn't that busy that day, they were so nice to me. They were like, it's okay. And they just switched the day for me. And I said, I Google translated like, you saved my life. And then like their Mane-san like came out because they were doing the switch and they were laughing. Like he read it and he started laughing. And I was like, "Hontou ni arigatou gozaimasu," you know? And they were just laughing. And it was just a good time, you know? It was a good time overall. So, I did enjoy Japan. By the way, guys, I fulfilled one of my dreams. I met a Hyrax. I saw one. After going to 3 zoos, I finally saw one. And now I learned the difference between... I learned left and right, guys. I learned my left and right. Aren't you guys excited? I learned left and right. Hidari is left, Migi is right. Aren't you guys so happy for me? How did I learn? The subways, you know, like the subway doors, when they say like, oh, the doors will open on the left or the right. I could hear the lady. She'd be like, oh, you know, doors open on like Hidari, or like door open on Migi. I learned it. I memorized. Progress is progress, okay? That's all I'm saying. Progress is progress. Even no matter how little, I'm still proud of my own progress because I can't remember anything usually when it comes to languages. I'm very terrible at it. So if I can memorize even the simplest word, I will be happy, you know? I was very happily surprised to see you participate so much in the off collab. I was thinking you might be too nervous. I was really nervous, but I think Lisa senpai and Sumire senpai were so kind. And like, I feel like their energy really helped me not be so nervous, if that makes sense. I actually did not have time to go out with any senpais to eat or anything. Oh my gosh, Sumire senpai saw that I liked Dr. Pepper and Sumire senpai bought me a Dr. Pepper. I was like, please don't do this, oh my goodness. But yeah, it was fun. There was a Jido Hanbaiki in the... There was a hamburger in the studio and it had Dr. Pepper and she saw me like looking at it and like I said like, you know, like Dr. Pepper like daisuki because I really like Dr. Pepper and she bought it for me and I was like, ah! Actually, like me and Kipi senpai were going to meet up, but we were just both like unavailable at the times that we could have met up, so we couldn't meet up in the end. Sad. Sad. But yeah, I think that I would definitely want to go to Japan again, but I would want to stay way longer. Another thing that I like noticed a lot was everything was so clean. Everything is so clean. Like I did not expect things to be that clean. Like there was not a single dirty car, not a single dirty building, not a single piece of trash, like in most areas. Like, wow. It's so crazy. Right? Like I always heard that it was clean there, but I never understood just how clean. Like, it's genuinely, yes, like you could sit on the ground and it would be clean. Like, you would get up and you would be clean. Like, I genuinely don't understand how they keep the city that clean. I do not understand. I don't know, that part made me so shook. I think that was my most shocking thing, was just how clean everything is. I actually did not get any Nihongo Jozu. Actually, quite the contrary. Because I was speaking in JP, they were like, oh, like, Nihongo daijoubu? Like, and they started explaining everything in JP, and I was like, hi. Hi. Like, they thought that I was actually speaking, and I was like, oh shoot, like, and I was like, hi, daijoubu desu, hi, arigatou gozaimasu, okay, bye, you know, like, it was too much. I know, like, the bit went too far, you know. I was just trying to be respectful, but they were like, Nihongo, okay, Nihongo daijoubu desu, okay. And then they started saying the whole thing in Nihongo, and I was like, oh no, like, how do I tell this guy Nihongo muzukashii and eigo daijoubu? I do really hope, though, that I could get to a level that I could actually speak it and understand, cause, like, man. Another thing too, because I was at the supermarket, obviously there was like a lot of different people at the supermarket, okay? And you know, there was just like workers and obviously like, you know, customers and stuff. Ooh, it was so funny. Oh my gosh. The amount of luck that I had, Wingman, in encountering this situation was very awkward but very funny. So I was at a random area, okay? Totally random, okay? Like, this place was like at the end, this store was like at the end of like one of the bottom floors of like a random area, okay? I was thinking like, of course, like, nobody's casually here, you know? But I was trying to find like a random souvenir. And I was just like browsing around. And then I noticed something. To the corner of my eye, I noticed, this guy's watching something on his phone. What could he be watching? It seems like a short or something of the sort. Tell me why I was watching this guy watch Kewpie Senpai live stream on his phone while he was shopping for whatever, like groceries or something, and I was just watching this unfold, and like, it wasn't like a random like scrolling moment, you know? Like, it wasn't like, oh, like he was just scrolling through shorts. Like, he literally was an avid watcher, dude. I was like, wait, what's going on right now? It was so funny. I didn't see anything. I just knew it was like a live stream, and it was Kewpie Senpai's live stream, and I was cry laughing so hard. I was like, in my head, you know, I was like, oh my gosh, like, does he know? Like, it was so funny. It was so funny. I haven't told Kewpie Senpai this yet, so I plan on telling her someday that I literally watched somebody watch her playing. I really didn't think people would like watch live streams while they're like, you know, out and about. So that was very surprising for me and caught me very off guard. Oh, so funny. I wonder if that's happened to like other, you know, like JP senpais, like if they're just living their daily lives. Oh, But yeah, that was like one of the funnier moments that happened. Progress is progress, okay? That's all I'm saying. Progress is progress. Progress is progress, okay? That's all I'm saying. Progress is progress. Progress is progress, okay? That's all I'm saying. Progress is progress. Progress is progress, okay? That's all I'm saying. Progress is progress.